Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah and today we are working on some more above and beyond automation. Let's get started. Alrighty, so today we're going to be working on some automation of, I believe, maybe some andesite cobblestone. I would also like to get some sand and things of that nature going. We're looking at, let's see here. Yeah, we're looking at sand and specifically andesite cobblestone that we need to automate. And in order to get those things going, I believe we're going to need to come up with some creative solutions. I switched this farm over to oak just because the trees appear to be growing a bit faster, and this has been running for a little while, and as you can see, it appears we are full up. So maybe what we're gonna do is take out some of these saplings. And I honestly don't know what to do with this stuff. I mean, honestly, maybe we can, I believe we have a bucket. Maybe we can take this lava out real quick and just use it to dispose of some of these unwanted saplings, because I can't think of anything else to do with them at the moment. We don't need that bow either. So I guess that's what we're going to do for now. Another thing that is going on over here... Oh, it figured it out. Okay. Maybe it was just because it was full. I was going to say, the tree farm couldn't seem to figure out what was going on. I think something else that we need to do, I mean, for now, it's not going to be automated, I don't think, but I do want to look into making some drawers, because I believe we should be able to increase the amount of stuff that we can hold. This holds 32 stacks per drawer. And we can get an upgrade. If we just type in upgrade, we can get an iron upgrade, and that increases the storage by 4 times the base value. And that, for now, should hopefully be enough. So what we're gonna do is, let's get into this. So drawer. In order to get a drawer, we're going to need an oak trim in a stone cutter. Oak trim is going to be zinc ingots, a chest, and some planks. And we do happen to have some zinc. We don't have a ton, but that should be okay. I don't think it said we need iron. So let's get some... a chest. Then let's get these wood planks like so. Zinc on either side. We get some spruce trim. And you know what? I'm okay with spruce. Spruce is fine. We put that in a stone cutter. Let's get ourselves... Okay, so if we split the drawers into like a 1x2 or a 2x2, it's going to shrink the amount of stuff that we can hold. 8 times 4, 8 and 8 is 16, 32. So if we put the iron upgrade on this, it will hold 32 stacks. And I just don't think that's going to be enough. So let's just build 2 of the 1x1s. Okay, and then let's build a couple of upgrade thingamajiggies. And then we're going to take these upgrades, and we want an iron upgrade. And how do we do that? The iron upgrade is made with sticks on the top and the bottom, and a couple of iron ingots on either side. So if we grab 4 iron ingots, split those like so, sticks on the top and the bottom, and bam, we have some iron upgrades. It's become nighttime, so let's get a little sleep in. So I want to solve this issue by, well, for now we're just going to do it super simply. So stick an iron upgrade on either of those, so it's going to be 128 stacks, it looks like. So we'll just stick oak in there, stick sticks in there, and then we'll take as much of this as possible. Or I think that, yeah, double clicking gets rid of the entire thing and puts it into the storage. So periodically, to keep this from filling up, we'll have to come over here and fix this. What I want to be able to do is automate some cobblestone generation. If we can automate cobblestone, then we should be able to take the cobblestone and turn it into sand through... Oops. If we look at sand, you see that it's made from gravel in either these grinding wheels, the crushing wheels, or the mill. But the mill requires sandstone to be turned into sand, whereas in these crushing wheels, we're able to get sand, flint, and clay even from gravel. And we can get gravel from cobblestone in the same kind of wheels. And obviously we need, well, a cobblestone generator of some nature to get that cobblestone up and running. So I think what the plan is we need to figure out some way to, first of all, automate cobblestone generation. And cobblestone generation is easy enough. We just need a bucket of lava, a bucket of water, and some kind of way to get the cobblestone from the generator to somewhere else. So that's not terrible. And I think maybe we can use a drill. We can use these drill blocks to be able to break other blocks. Let's see what it says. So yeah, it uses rotational force to break blocks directly in front of it. So if we have lava and water, makes cobblestone in the middle, then we should be able to put cobblestone somewhere, you know? So andesite machine and the drill gives us a mechanical drill. Fantastic. Another little snooze. So weird. Stop making sounds. I'm not a huge fan of the wandering trader. He's a little bit annoying from time to time. Let's just empty our pack of these. We can come back and get some more of those later. Andesite cobblestone can chill out here. And I think I'm going to want at least one more bucket, I think. So let's grab another bucket. And we should be good to go. Over here in the mine, I believe we have a single source block of lava, which we can grab. Okay. And then we'll come back up here and grab some water. And actually, while we're here, just real quick, I went mining between last episode and this, and I did finally manage to get some diamonds. So we're not actually going to need the whole stack there. We're just going to take one. We're going to run over here, and we're going to go into our tinker station. We're going to pop our stone pickaxe in. It's got a mining level of stone and durability of 130, but if we put this diamond on, that 130 is going to turn into a 630, and its mining level is going to go all the way up to diamond. So it's going to be just as good as a diamond pickaxe, but we'll be able to use the stone repair kits that we have for our Matic. We'll be able to use the stone repair kits to repair what's essentially a diamond pickaxe. So that is going to be super, super handy. So, I mean, I guess we'll try to build a windmill. Yeah? So So in order to build a windmill, we're going to need the windmill bearing. And then on top of that, we're going to need... I like this kind of orientation like this. This is super cool. But we're going to need these things right here. And these white sails are made... how do we make these? Can I not? I'm gonna have to look them up. So, sail. Here we go. Iron nuggets, wool, and sticks. So we're gonna probably want to do like 5 times 4, which is 20. So let's grab 20 of these if we can. Oh, perfect, just enough. Let's have a stone mill. And we can have the stone mill maybe over here on top of the hill where we're gathering stone anyway, underneath the, on top of the mine. That'd be okay. Alrighty, and I think that will do for now. We've got ourselves some decent room here. Plenty of work in here, room to work in here. I think. I hope. So if we were to change some of this chiseled stuff back so that we can store it easier. And then kind of swap out our pack to go from building things and focus more on some of this windmill stuff, that would be fantastic. So we've got our sails, we've got our windmill bearing. And the windmill bearing is going to end up going probably, if we take a look outside, I want it to be a pretty decent sized windmill. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks there. And then on the inside, we can see the top is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 6 here as well. So maybe we do... Here is our... You know what? I'll do dirt. Here's our windmill bearing, but it's facing the wrong way. Ow. We're gonna want this to be facing the opposite direction, just like that. So now if we pop outside, that's where the center of our windmill should go. Okay, everything is all set up there. So now that that's functioning, we can now move on to getting our cobblestone generator set up. So first of all, we got to consider how we're going to get power down here. Let's just grab that log real quick while we think. In order to get power down here, I was thinking that we could take these shafts and take the rotational energy from the top of the tower and just bring it down on the inside and then have it come out of a wall. That's my plan, at least. If we come up here and we place the gearbox there, we get rotation. So now we just take our shaft, bring it down like that. We have a rotational point there. Stick that there. Let's make another set of these. Awesome. And bam! We are now getting our rotational power from all the way up there down to here. Which is exactly what we need. So if we put... where's our cogs? Here we go. If we grab a large cog and a small cog, put large here. That's cool. And then we put a small one right there. Right. And then is it possible... Yeah, if we put another large one here on this one and then attach another small cog, that should create another doubling effect. We could potentially get this moving pretty quickly. And now we have this working pretty quickly. That's not terrible. And now we have cobblestone automatically generating, which is great. Like, that's exactly what we need. So now let's build ourselves, well, not really build, let's dig out a little tunnel hill, and boom, look at that. We've already got a couple stacks coming in. That is great, and we'll just leave this here so that we can access that for now. Man, those gearboxes, those really turn this windmill into something freaking quick. Look at that. That is so cool. What a concept. Sand is from gravel. Okay, so we need a crusher wheel. 2 of them, I assume, by the looks of it, that are facing in opposite directions. And that's made through mechanical crafting. Mechanical crafter is made with a brass machine. Oh, geez. I didn't even think about that. Well, no matter. This is here. This will be able to be used later, I guess. Oh no. Sifters. We need sifters then. So we do actually need sifters. I can't sleep yet, so let's take a look at sifters. That's not... Is it not sifter? I thought it was a sift. Sift? No, it's not pH. Sift. It's not... Am I crazy? I thought it was called a sifter. Sand. It's made from... Oh, strainer. It's not a sifter. It's a strainer. Strainer base. Generates items while in water. Requires a strainer and water on top. Iron bars, andesite machine. Gives us a strainer base. So we'll need canvas, which comes from canvas rugs, or straw. Dry fiber used, obtained by cutting grassy crops and plants with a knife. So if we take this knife, go to bed real quick with our knife. Okay, so we're gonna need to plant rice. And we have some rice right here. And that's all of our bone meal for now. But we can take this stuff off the top. Yeah, let's go. So now we take this canvas and some sticks, right? And we get a sediment strainer. Woo! Bam! And it just makes stuff. Oh, wow. That's cool. So now we can take this sand and turn it into clay. Is that what we needed? We just needed to automate sand, didn't we? Bam! Sand's automated. Technically. If we take any of these sands, all three of these sands should be able to be used the same way. If we take those sands and we put them through a washer, then we take the clay and we put it in a basin along with the kelp that we have coming in here. And that'll make the algae bricks or whatever. Right? Yeah, the algal blend. And then we smelt those to make algal bricks. And then we combine those with the andesite to make the alloy. And we can actually just straight up mix those in a mixer. Okay. And in order to get this, we also need to mix. Yeah, kelp and seagrass in a mixer. So we're gonna need some mixers. And they're gonna need to be spinning quite a bit faster than they already are. Now, here's the thing. I believe we can maybe automate this a little bit better if we have belts. I think mechanical belt. In order to get mechanical belts, we need cured rubber. And to get cured rubber, we need to smelt regular rubber. And regular rubber is made in a press with a basin from resin, and you get resin from an arboreal extractor when it's placed up against a tree, which is fine. However, I think this goldenrod, I think we discovered that it can be compacted in a similar fashion to make rubber. So we can theoretically get a bit of rubber going by putting water in a basin, using a press on it, and get some rubber that way. Can we mix this up a little bit? We want this to be a large, and then that to be a small. Can we We put water and goldenrod. Alrighty, so from my little journey, we have managed to get 9 blocks of rubber, which equals 36 rubber, and that should give us at least a little bit of cured rubber for some belts, hopefully, which should be able to move some stuff around. Now, the way that these belts work is if you have a shaft here and a shaft here, you can place a belt from there to there, and bam, you have a belt. And then you just have to feed this rotational power, and then that'll work. Okay, and then we're going to need kelp to go from there to over here somewhere, and then we're also going to need, well, we're going to need kelp and clay. The sand needs to be washed. So we're going to need a washing system, which means we're going to need a fan. So bam and bam, we got ourselves an encased fan, mixer, and a basin is where all of this is going to end. So if we have our mixer here, we're going to need sand to go into here, which means we'll want a belt going from right here, like so. And it doesn't have to be a crazy long belt. We don't have a ton of belt material. We only have enough for 21 belts. Or 21 blocks worth of belts even, I think. So if I put that there, even with a small cog, is that fast enough? It looks like that's fast enough. Okay, so we're gonna need to wash the sand. So the sand needs to be washed. So if we have a stand, it's going to be washed and turned into clay. The clay is going to need to fall onto this belt, and then the clay will fall into here. And then we can take the kelp from over there and bring it over here, ideally. Put the gearbox there. Haha, we did it. It's not the prettiest, but guess what? It works. So now it's just chucking kelp off of here. So let's stop that. That works like that. Connect the final cog wheel. And this whole system should work for the kelp. So now what we got to do is figure out how to get clay here. Lever. Ha! We did it. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, so this should work fine. Come on, be a clay. No! Gosh dang it. It seems to do like a restart if it doesn't land right on that belt. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! And then we take a funnel and we, oops, nope, that's not right. Then we extract from there and we just gotta grab the algae stuff and put a there's a recipe filter on there, which is fine. How do we get it out? How do we get just the algal blend out? How do we get you out? Do I have to come by and manually pick it up? Because if that's the case, that's just absolutely terrible, and I cannot do that. I cannot be asked or bothered to do that. Okay, bucket of water. Then we take the sediment strainer. Put it there. This will do its job, and then we should see this start to function properly. Yeah! So that's a default clay ball. We just got a clay ball. So we make an algal blend. That's great. And we can see what's in there. So it's making an algal blend pretty quick too. And this is basically automated. I mean, this has 139 more uses. We can always make another one. I'm hoping that we don't have to continue to use this system once we get to that point, though. So, I mean, ideally, this is temporary, and we get all the algal blend that we need. So that's great. Then we need to smelt the algal blend, but we need a way to get it out without disrupting the system. I'm gonna have to think on that. But for now, we've got this wonky system set up. Semi-automated, I guess, because we're still gonna have to come around every now and then and take out the algal stuff that ends up floating around. Oh, it keeps its inventory. That's nice. So, I mean, for now, this is what we have set up. We built a windmill and a cobblestone generator that's probably full because we don't need cobblestone right now. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. I don't understand why I can't like figure out there should be a way to figure out a filter or something. I'll do some thinking on it between this episode and next, and we'll see what we can come up with, because there's got to be a way to like filter something somehow. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it. In the next episode, we're gonna be doing some automation of the andesite cobblestone and getting the algal blend and the andesite combined together into the pieces that we need, these andesite alloys, and that should speed things up significantly. If we have those being made constantly, then there's going to be no issue. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below telling me what you like and what you didn't like, and consider subscribing if you're interested in that. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.